So first of all, ma'am, good morning.
Very good morning.
How are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am. Thanks for asking. And how was your day, ma'am?
Yes, my day is going good and morning is very good now. Yes.
Okay. Then, ma'am, today our topic is time management. So, what is the time management? What is the time, and what is the management? First of all, we we have to describe. So, we will describe it. So, ma'am, will you start first, you and me?
You start first.
Okay, ma'am. Before having conversation, first of all, thank you for giving thank you for giving me opportunity, and I'm glad to because again I have connected you with you. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, I'm also very happy to connect with you again.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. So without time wasting, so let's get started. So,
Yes.
ma'am, time. So first, ma'am, if we talk about time, so first let me talk about time. After that, I will talk about management. So what is the time? Suppose I do any work. I do any work from this point to from that point. So this is a duration. So this duration, what is called? That is a time. Simple definition. So this duration, this is a time, ma'am. So clear. And what is the management, ma'am? So management in Hindi, prabandha means
Mhm.
व्यवस्था करना. Means at what time, which work I do, and which work at what time. This is a good. That is a management. Simple. So,
Yes.
ma'am, this is my simple answer. So, would you please tell me what is the because there are different person, and uh, every person has a different answer. So that's why I'm asking you. Please, would you answer me?
Yes. Time. One philosopher said every people have 24 hours,
Yes,
but
yes,
everyone utilize their time in according to their choice. Some people use their time in their productive way, and some people just waste their time. Time
yes,
equal to life, and if we use our time, then um, if we use our time in a proper way, so it will be a productive. And if we waste our time, then our time will just waste. So, how we manage our time is time management. It is a process to plan, to organize a time. By doing this, we can accomplish our goal as well as our task also.
thank you so much, ma'am. So you answer me. You answered me. So okay, ma'am. So because I'm saying what is the reason? Okay. So suppose in the Adikal, in the what to say
Ancient
Adikal?
time.
Yeah, yeah,
Ancient time. Yeah.
yeah. So in the Adikal, that time there is no time. That time, sorry, there was no time that time. So anybody do any kind of work, then how to manage? Suppose I am asking you, what is your age? Then you and that time there was no time, then how can tell you that my age is like this?
Mhm.
So that time we think that yeah, time is important. So we have met time, like there is a day and night according to day and night, according to what to say according to, yeah, according to day and night. we have made time, because so we have made present, past, and future. Like there are three times: present times, future times, and
Past.
past times. Yeah. So, ma'am, uh, I forget. आप इसको थोड़ा कट कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है?
Okay.
Okay. So, ma'am, suppose we are going to into space, like, so that time there is we have that time we can manage time. Can I ask you, ma'am?
Where we go?
Where suppose we uh, we go to in the we go to into space. That time,
Space.
that time we have what we have a time, ma'am.
We have time.
Yeah,
I didn't get
that
your
time
question actually.
we have a lot of work. So
But
suppose
yes,
we have a lot of documents. So by document, how to these documents this validity from this validity. So that's why time is important for us. But animal, like any trees, they don't know what is the time, ma'am. So
first of all, we
and
are here talking about human beings and how we manage our time, how we manage human being, our their time.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we have no
So
experience of space.
yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
we have
So
heard about many people went there, but we have no experience of that. So better
yeah,
we just talk about our time only, how we
yeah,
manage our time to live
yeah,
on
ma'am.
this earth.
Yeah, so this is a but we know we need to know about this, and after it, yeah, this is a time management is important, because we want to do any kind of achieve. We want to do like we want to study. We want to like we want to become a teacher. We want to become a doctor. That time is important, but other part is we need to know what is the time. Actual time
Yes,
is nothing, but yeah,
definitely.
in this time,
This part is important. First, I think we should discuss only how we manage our time. And after
yeah.
that, we go in other parts.
Yeah,
Correct?
you
So first of
edit.
all, I would like to ask you one question. Why
Yeah.
time management is important in our life?
So time management. Suppose I told you right now, I want to become a yoga teacher. I love doing yoga, and in the morning time I do like everyday yoga. So I want to become a yoga teacher. So what I need? I need, in the morning. So first of all, I need to get up early in the morning, and I want to become a yoga teacher, and I will not get up early in the morning. Then how can possible I become a I will
Over.
be become a yoga teacher. So this is a not possible. So for that, so and I'm studying right now as well. I'm studying as well as I'm working. All the work I have all the work. So how can manage? So that time, first of all, I will make the list whatever I'm doing according to work, according to my routine, and I list, and I will see that with what works important for me. So I will that work first of all I will do. So but my purpose is yoga teacher. I want to become a yoga teacher. So in the morning time I do practical yoga, and after that theory whatever. So I have to read every day. So I read every day whatever. So practical and theory both are important for me. So I manage the time, and after that what is the work important for me, like I'm working. So what time I'm doing, what time I need to do, and what time I need to study another subject, like any kind of other subject. Like in this time I'm learning English. So how I'm learning English. So in the evening time is the best, because in the morning time I do yoga. So I cannot. So I don't have time in the morning time. So I I study in the morning. This
Okay, yeah.
time, no, yeah. So this way I'm doing this any kind of work. So suppose, for example, I have a one list. So I go to market, bring something. Then I do systematic in a systematic way. But when without list, I cannot bring something without properly, and I waste my time a lot that time. So this is my opinion, my. And please,
Okay,
would
you
you
can
please
say
tell
like
me?
that. Why time management is important? Because if you manage your time in a proper way, so your work will be productive. So means whatever you will do, it will be productive. Correct? And second thing is goal achievement. Suppose you have a big goal in your life, and you will manage and plan, and every day you do and go on that side consistently. So definitely you will achieve your goal. Correct? And the
Yeah.
second thing and third one is personal achievement. Suppose if you have planned for everything, whatever you want to achieve your life, so definitely you will have a more time, because you will complete your work on particular time. Correct? So you will have time for some learning some more skill. As you told that in my morning time I do yoga, but at that time I have don't time for study. So correct, if you manage your time, so definitely you will have time for your other skill, to learn other skill.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct? And
Yes.
other thing, use technology. Nowadays there are so many technology, and we can use these technology to help us. Correct? Suppose
Yes.
we can use computer, laptop, mobile also, and for housewife, washing machine they use,
Yes.
and that time they use in other productive work. Correct? So
Yes, ma'am.
in this way we can manage our time, and what we have time, and in that time we can do some productive work. And if we manage our time, it will also reduce our stress, because we manage all our time and do every day on give time for particular thing. So we will complete all our tasks on a particular time, particular day. So definitely it will reduce our stress also.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
one more thing, life balance. Suppose if you have plan, if you have goal in your life, and every day you work on it, like as you told us, I want to become a yoga teacher. So correct,
Yes.
you have decided one particular time. Yes, in morning time, 7 to 8, I will do yoga, practical yoga, and after half an hour I will read some practical knowledge, means theoretical knowledge also. So definitely your life will be balanced. You can give your time for your friend, your family, your and for you also, for your relaxation also. Correct? And
Yes, ma'am.
what other thing? Yes, these are the things. If we means manage our time, so
Yes, ma'am.
in this way we can manage our time. And now, how we manage our time? Question is that how we manage our time. Have you
Yes,
any
ma'am.
idea about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
For
that.
that, for that time management, we have that is a important thing, discipline, and we have a discipline. So without discipline, we cannot achieve, because whenever we want to follow any time management, any kind of things, so we have to follow this. We have to follow rules, regulation. So what is the discipline, ma'am? So to be guided by rules, okay, ma'am. To pay
Mhm.
due regard to elders and superior officer, and to obey them, and to behave in orderly manner, and that is a called discipline, ma'am. These all comes are under the discipline. So whenever we follow discipline, whenever we follow rules regulation, that time this is a easy for us. Then we
Mhm.
can easily manage the time, because we don't have desire and we don't follow without discipline. We cannot achieve any kind of thing. I think that
Yes.
according to me, yeah.
Mhm.
Then, ma'am, what do
And
you
learn
want
to
to say?
say no, because most of the time we always say yes. No, every person something ask us, so definitely we say yes. But we said we should also learn to say no also,
Yes.
and eliminate distractions, because
Yes.
nowadays people are very easily distracted, like social media platform and social gathering. So we should avoid these things also.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
discipline is the most important. Discipline roles a important role in time for time management. So that's why discipline is important.
And
Um,
one more thing we can do, like which work is more important and which work is urgent, we can do these work first. We
yeah.
should tackle in this way also.
Yeah, so we have to make, I told you that at that time, we have to make one list and which work is important. First of all,
Yes.
we need to write down on the list.
Yes,
And
create a
yeah,
schedule, like you can use calendar, and you can use some diary, and write down all your plans, and according to that plan you will do your work.
yeah, so we have to follow
Execute your work.
that, yeah, that whatever we are making that plan and we have to follow.
Yes.
So that is important. So we in this time talking about learning English. So suppose we want to learn English. So we have to manage the time, because without managing time we can't learn.
It's
So
not
at
possible.
what time? Yeah, it is not possible. So when because every person has a different work. So according to their work, they have to manage their time. So suppose suppose in this video I'm going to tell you my time management. What is my time management? Then
Yeah.
you and other person follow my time management. Then they cannot success. They have to make
Right.
their self their time management
Yeah.
according to work their work. Yeah,
According to work, according to their time,
yeah,
they should make their schedule and follow these schedules also. And
yes, ma'am.
now, what is the advantage of time management?
What is the advantage of time management?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, ma'am. So, what is the advantage of time management? Suppose we have any kind of goal, and different people has a different goals. So we want to do anything that time we follow our time management. That time, what is the that time? Suppose what is the advantage? So whenever we follow our time management, then our brain is properly work and we don't get stress a lot, because there is a list. And
Yes.
before going to bed I know that this work, first of all I will do
Okay.
this work. Yeah,
So,
after getting
yes,
up.
my question is that if your brain will work properly, so what will happen, and what will the effect what effect will be on your work? Your work will be productive, more
Yes,
productive.
more
Correct?
more productive, yes. So
Yes.
this work I will do. First of all, I will do this work, and second thing, third thing, like this I do. Then my
Yeah.
brain is cool, calm, peaceful, and
Yes.
I work properly morning to evening. I don't get stressed a lot.
Yes. So definitely
That's
you
all.
will have less stress. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then on one more thing is we made suppose we have made one entire month a schedule. This is like this, but according to me, before going to bed we have to make a routine, because that is a, because every day has a uh, because every day कि every मैं हिंदी में
Yes,
बोलता हूँ, आप थोड़ा
every
सा.
day if you
Yeah.
manage your time every day, if you make schedule for every day, so it will be easy to achieve
Yeah.
your goal.
And what is the condition, what is the circumstance, according to we have to change that time. Yeah,
Mhm.
that times like this is a list, like this is a list. And suppose I don't suppose I couldn't this thing, and after that I think that okay, this time I couldn't do, but after 1 hour, after 2 hour, I'm able to do. And
Mhm.
like this you have to follow, according to me,
Okay.
ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Suppose you don't manage your time, means if what is the disadvantage of poor management? Now we have talked
Yes.
about how we manage our time, why should our manage our time, and what is the
Yes, yes.
advantage of time management. Correct. So time
Yes.
manage. If we ask about what is the advantage of time, so it will be
Yeah.
productive. Our work will be productive. We have
Yes,
less
yes.
stress. We can easily achieve our goal. Correct. And
Yes,
other thing, our relation will be also good because we will
yes.
give personal attention to our family, to our friends, and for herself also. So these are the an advantage of time management. Now, what is the disadvantage of poor time management?
Okay. So, ma'am, disadvantage. If we talk about disadvantage, uh, about so this advantage occur. Whatever I told you right now, uh,
It's all
negative part.
opposite. Yes,
Yeah, opposite part. That is the opposite
yes,
part. Suppose we don't follow time, then that time we get a lot of stress, and
yes.
and after stress.
Anxiety.
Yeah,
Yes.
and after stress, what happened? That is a we get a it cause a lot of disease. It cause a
So
lot of
our
disease.
work will also will not productive. Correct.
Yeah.
If
So
we have stress, so definitely
yeah,
our work will not productive. We are not able
yes,
to
ma'am.
work our work properly.
Yeah,
Correct.
because
And yes,
that time our mind is not work properly. Yeah, that
yes,
time our mind is not work properly, because suppose for example, ma'am, uh, for example, there are a lot of things on the table and gathering and messy. That time our brain is not work properly, and we
yes.
forget all the things. So that is the advantage. Sorry,
Mhm.
this disadvantage. So we get a stress. It causes many disease. We may fall like anxiety, stomach disease, migraine, like many different kinds of
Yes.
problems. So these are our disadvantages. So,
Yes. And our
yeah,
relations
that's all.
also will not good because if we have poor management, so definitely we will no time for our friends, for our family. So our relations will also not good.
Yeah, we will
And
not able to spend our
yes,
with
and
our
one more
family.
thing,
Yeah,
procrastination means putting off important tasks lead to miss opportunity.
yes. And
Yes,
I will do tomorrow. I will do next day,
yes,
like this, postponing like this.
yes. Putting off important tasks for another day. Yes, day after tomorrow. This will
Yeah.
if you do these things, so definitely you will miss the opportunity.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I told you, ma'am, that is the only mantra, discipline. We have a
Yes.
discipline, then nobody stop, and that is a important thing, I think. And
Yes.
I follow rules regulation, because I have also scheduled busy schedule. I am working. I work. I told you that I work in the cycle shop 3 days, and I work start from 8 o'clock to 7 o'clock, non-stopping. So
Hmm.
that time I
That's good.
couldn't study. Yeah, 3 days, ma'am, I couldn't study, and I got up at 2 o'clock and I study. time management is in so that time management is important because
Yes.
I don't follow, so I cannot manage this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and in the morning time I couldn't. I am suppose I couldn't study in the morning time, so I have a time in the morning time, at the afternoon time. Whenever I have time, then I study. This way we have to follow.
Time management is very important. If you manage, if you have a proper plan for some particular task and for goal, so definitely you will achieve your goal.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, so this session is over.